Okay. We should be live right now. Hello. Rising Phoenix. He's still there in the chat. Hello. How are you? I need to move this little visual boy advanced thing over just a tad little bit while I figure out if our team is looking up to scratch. So between last episode and this episode, or the last live stream and this live stream, I just went on my way, caught a couple of Pokemon. Catching Pokemon is a nightmare in this game because I've only got Pokeballs at the moment. But the reason I needed to catch them is to build out this team because I realized... Yo, Rising Phoenix, hello. Because what I realized is that I'm going to struggle getting through this game. Like... I am going to struggle getting through this game unless I have a number of Pokemon that can help me outside of the fights. Because, as we learned last episode, trying to get through this dungeon, we just kept losing and having to reset, which isn't exactly ideal. We don't want to be doing that. Also, I have got the XP share on, so I don't even need to be running with Scorbunny. I can be running with Florgus at the moment. Now, we need to progress. However, before we do anything, I just need to check if I've got any repels, which, unfortunately, doesn't look like I have. I mean, I've got the item that I'm holding, so maybe we'll be okay at level 15. By the way, what's the lag like, Rising Phoenix? So... like, if I... how am I going to do this now? How am I going to do this? So if I go... Oh, forgot to promote my stream in Discord. No, you're absolutely right. Honestly, I wish I knew what I was doing. There we go. Promoting it, the Discord. Promoting it on the Tube of You and Twitter. And we are good to go. So, maybe now we'll get, like, 3 people in. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, I'm hoping once I start streaming consistently, more people are going to be coming to the live streams. I hope. I want to try and do 2 a week. 1 at minimum, 2 a week, and then maybe if I get lucky, 3. And instead of a consistent time, just try and pepper them in wherever I can. Oh, best weekend ever. Why? Tell me more. Why is it the best weekend ever? I want to know. I want to know these things. I want to know what my viewers are up to. Okay, so this is going to be a powerful Pokemon because... because we're level 15. Okay, maybe not. But let's just one-shot this bad boy. Also, I'm gonna have a sip of my brew. Why are you using Bide? Please don't. I did get a lot of people last time, and I'm amazed that I did because I was streaming at the same time as British, which typically is never a good thing. Because it just like divides everyone between the 2 streams, which I don't like to do. But for whatever reason, me and British just tend to stream on the same days. Just how it is, unfortunately. But we have discussed potentially doing some kind of versus series, so then it doesn't matter, like, if we're both streaming at the same time, because as long as you come to one of the 2, you'll get a series that you can follow along with. But last episode, we managed to beat both the 1st and 2nd gym leaders. And we haven't had too much difficulty outside of 1 or 2 odd fights where we were really just struggling. Mainly that... The Pikachu. That damn Pikachu that we've really struggled with. That the rival has. But we managed to get past it. And now we're finally in this cave. We're not struggling. We're not losing. We're just slowly progressing. Now I do need a Psychic type for the team. So I think what we'll do is we'll just throw a Moonblast at it, see if it survives. If it does, it doesn't survive. Obviously, it does not survive. But that's fine. That's fine. We're just going to keep progressing. We're going to head down through... I was expecting an item on there. I don't know why. Right, okay, we're nearly there. So we head down here, and Steven's going to be here. So what's the plan for today's episode, live stream? I want to... ideally get all the way to Flannery is the plan. But I think we'll definitely make it past Watson. And we'll make it up to where about Flannery is. But I think we can get that far. I really do. Hey, Sork. You know what? I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. Sork has such an interesting design. Come on. Come on. Sork. Sork. You know what? I'm just going to run away. Why is this sprite look so weird in this game? I know its head's down, but because of the way I'm looking at it, it doesn't look right. Oh, please. Please. I just want to get to Steven. Furfrou is all over the place in this game. And a little bit busted as well. If it survives, yeah. In the three-way versus, Beagle spent half an episode getting lost in that gym. Honestly, it happens a couple of times in the series where British just gets lost wandering around. Because he doesn't quite know where to go, which is fantastic for me because I know Emerald so well that I know where to go. Because you have to do both of the bases in this game. But the bases, if you know where you're going, you get through them in 5-10 minutes, depending on what you have to battle. Really, really simple stuff if you know where you're going. Right, okay, now I've got to hurry along. See you later, Stephen. But we have recorded more of Emerald Crest that you have not yet seen yet. But I'm sure you'll enjoy it when it comes around. It's amazing that the three of you ended up in the same gym with two of you having one reset. I know, I'm so gutted about that reset that I had. Because the reset I had, let's go Slate Port. Because the reset we had... Annoyingly, the reset I had, is because I misclicked. Yes, I got into a tough fight, but I misclicked. But it's fine, I guess, because it meant that I got a lot of my mons back, except for the one that Beagle and Soul decided to sacrifice. Now, we're just going to sneak past some of these trainers, because I don't want to be getting into fights that we don't need to have. So up in Slateport, we can head, I always forget where to go in Slateport. It's this one. There we go. It's in here. No, I always get the two. There's three on the right, and they're all used at different parts of the game. This is what confuses me. So this is the first one. You know what? The way I need to remember this is the first one, then the second one, then the third one. Right, yeah, that's how I'm going to remember this from now on. So the first one is this. So number one, building number one, building number two, over here. So this is the next mandatory fight. Yeah, we've got to pay 50 Pokédollars, absolutely fine. And then let's progress into this boss fight. Soul got a reset and then Pokerus, so it works in his favor long term. It did, like game Pokerus. I don't think either of those two realize how beneficial that is. It doubles up on your EVs, and early game, that means that your Pokemon, as long as you keep Pokerus, are going to get better and better and better and better. It's absolutely busted. So no longer has Sonic Boom, so we've got to rely... Okay, so Pursuit or Quick Attack. Which one's stronger? So Pursuit, Quick Attack, they are absolutely the same. So, we're just going to spam Quick Attack. Okay, that is beneficial to me. Doesn't Pokerus also increase XP? No, it doesn't. It just doubles the EV values that you get from winning fights. So it's certainly useful, especially if you can. I knew that was going to happen. Especially if you can combine it with stat raising items, like I've done in my run through, which I don't think you've gotten that far. But I start whacking the items on my Pokemon down back here, great. Because what it means is that your Pokemon get EVs, which means they're stronger, which means they're better. EVs are already big, exactly. I think a load of people overlook them, mainly because in a race format, you don't have the time to do it. But in every Cage Lock series I've done, I'm pretty sure I have, to some degree where I can, tried to EV train my Pokemon, because that makes them better for the battles, because it might be the difference between inflicting enough damage to take out an opponent might mean that you have enough HP just to last one more turn and maybe do something with it. There's a lot of benefit to EV training that you need in a competitive format. It's one of the reasons why one of the reasons why I've got to pay 50 Pokédollars again. I've just realized. Oh, there you go. Perfect. So I don't even need to pay. And with EVs as well, if you can, if you get the right EVs. No, that's what I was saying. Like, people that do EV training for their competitive team, they'll probably go into so many battles and have Pokemon with the same Pokemon with slight variations on the EVs, just to test out, okay, how much HP EVs can I drop because I don't need them, because there's extra EVs that are wasted and I'd rather put that somewhere else. Okay, oh, that was a crit. That's massive. Okay, so even with 2 Tail Whips, I don't think it one-shots me. But the problem is, if it goes for back-to-back quick attacks... Okay, it goes for Pursuit. Fine. See what I mean? It's going to use... I knew that was going to happen. Oh! Oh, we live on 1. That is massive. Yes, thank you. One of these one-on-one fights are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, what have you got? What are you throwing out? A Ponyta. It's a glaring Ponyta as well. Okay. So, 2 Pokemon. Let's just see what we've got. We've got the Rotom. Cure stays in the range. So that... Yo, Baker Bulbasaur! How are we? Welcome in. I hope you are doing very well, my dude. Ember Tail Whip, double hit confusion. So I actually think... actually, Tail Whip and double hit is the combination here. Kapow! Baker Bulbasaur. Let's go for the Tail Whip and then we'll go for the... By the way, Baker, absolutely loving your series that you've got going on with Connor over on your channel at the moment. I'm having such a blast watching those episodes. But Baker, I'm sorry. Your luck is terrible. Like, I'm sorry, but the bad RNG you have had in that series just is not fair. It's just not fair. Right, I can't go for double hit anymore. The burn status has lowered my attack, so we're going to go for the confusion. Not that that will do much. Yeah, I'm going to have to swap here, aren't I? Okay. Connor. Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. I call him Connor because of the podcast. I think we swap here. I think we're going to have to. It's a lot of fun. Good. I am really enjoying it. And what I do agree with what you've done, by the way, in terms of the problem with a lot of cage locks is that if one person wins the first couple of matches, they just start to build momentum, and it's hard then to take them down. And what I like about the battle lock is that, like, it doesn't feel like it's a complete whitewash of somebody because they've lost one of the fights. It feels a bit more fairer. Okay, so what? I'm going to confuse right here. And then do I swap or do I stay in? I think I stay in. Okay, come on. Rotom's confused. This is fantastic news for us, and it hurts itself. So I think what we're going to do... Oh, I haven't got double team anymore. So we're going to go for the charge beam. Hit yourself. Okay, this is annoying. Now this definitely comes down. Oh, and Baker, that fight against Norman. Like, Norman is difficult at the best of times. Let alone when he's throwing out multiple legendaries. Okay, this isn't looking too good at the moment. So much confusion going on here. So, we go for the charge beam. Now, the reason I want you to go for the charge beam here is, there you go, it's going to boost. Oh, no, it doesn't. Why is... Oh, is it not 100% chance to boost? Okay, right. Sorry, I'm just replying to my wife, who's just gotten back. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned I've got a wife. You know, one of those wives. You know. What is what, Daddy? Right, come on, Confuse Ray. Let's do it. Also, it's just good to see Connor doing content, even if, like, I really do want him to do his theories again because I absolutely love his deep dive theories. I'd love to see him do more, but obviously he's busy at the moment. He's got things going on, so just being able to see him do content is absolutely fantastic. And a collab is always great. Always do enjoy a good collab. Come on, Rotom is confused. We go for the charge beam. Come on, down. Oh, just barely hangs on, but that's okay. Oh, now we get the special attack raise. We're gonna go Thunder Shock. And the reason we're going with Thunder Shock's 100% accurate, while Charge Beam does have a chance to miss, as I have learned in the past. Opponent grew to level 15. Not that it makes a difference whatsoever, because we will never see this team again. The team is going to be, well, gone. It's just gone. We just get exactly the same team as our opponents, and the Pokemon that we have are just, see ya, I guess. And though I should have, I should have selected the mirror format, because then I would have Pokemon that are high enough level to get me through the non-randomized part of this. Probably should have done that. It's a little bit late now. Interfere, blah, blah, blah. He's going to call me a simp. Team Aqua. Okay, yeah. Sushi, though, Dad had more legends than 8-year-old Pokemon Showdown team. I know, right? Like, he was absolutely busted. Absolutely busted. Oh, this guy's healing me up. No, it makes a difference. And he's just gone. Are we sure he healed us and he just didn't just teleport? He just vanished. That guy just legged it. Okay, we've done that. Oh. Yo, Scott. How's it going? See you later. Bye. Oh. Perfect. So, let's register each other. Registered the Scott person in the Pokédex. I love that. So, it isn't like registered Scott. It's this Scott person. Just shows the absolute disdain that we have for this person. Okay, so there are trainers up here. I know there are trainers. There's... Okay, yeah, Birch. Yep. I think this is the only time you see Birch outside of the opening of the game. Professor Birch is just a nobody. He just appears... He's gone. Well, that's it. We're never going to see him again. I am actually going to jump into the... Why do we... Have you ever noticed her eyes go red? Her eyes go red. So weird. Okay, right, let's get into the battle. And the reason I did the battle is a double battle. It should give me more options with what to do. Minior and Impidimp. Okay. Why are the Mons different? Oh. That is interesting. Okay, so Minior... Rock Flying with an Oran Berry. Okay. Got Rollout. Interesting. Sork is Fire-Scene. I know that. What have you got? Oh, Adaptability. So I could use Double Kick. Oh, how do I select? Okay, so now I have to select these ones. So we've got the Impidimp. Dark and Fairy. Doesn't have a Fairy type move, annoyingly. And the Pikachu. What's the Pikachu got? Again, Oran Berry, Overgrow, Thunderwave, Double Kick. Okay, so I think the plan here is to do this. We're going to go for the Defense Curl. And Double Kick. I could go for the Bide. But I feel like I want to go for the... okay. So I think Impidimp goes down on the second attack here. Does. Perfect. Now, the reason I use Defense Curl is then on the following turn, I'll be able to use my Rollout. It'll do more damage as well because Rollout attack gets improved the higher your defense, which is great. You know, Phoenix, I absolutely hate this YouTube button that I've got down here. Can I move it? I can't even move it because the problem is I can't read your full message. I don't think. I think I can bet. So you should know you are Professor Hoenn. Thank you. I am hot. I'm the best Pokemon Master there ever was. We're gonna go for the Double Kick on. Oh, he's faster. He is faster. Okay, use the Double Kick. Fantastic. Oh. Sork is just absolutely wrecking shop right now. Just flying through our opponents. Ash, hello! Welcome in. Wait, am I a squid or an octopus? Which one am I? Okay, Minior. We're not going to learn Swift. It really does not matter at this point. Not only... oh. You know what? Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. So the plan here... Yeah. Okay, so there's 2 Mons still left to come out, right? We beat the Impidimp, we beat the Pikachu. So the Sork's coming out in a second, but we have so many Mons at this stage that I think we're good. I think we're okay. Ooh, Splatfest. What's it? What, Splatfest is in the game, the Ink game. I need to play that. Oh, we've wiped out both Pokemon on their left side, so it's a 2-on-1 now. This is perfect. So the Speed fell. Rollout connects. So as long as we keep connecting with Rollout, it is going to be absolutely busted. So the final Pokemon is the Sork that's coming out, but we have 4 Mons. We have level advantages. I just think that even if Sork is as strong as the one we've got and is able to 1-shot or 2-shot most Mons, it just isn't going to survive long enough in this fight. So we're just going to go for the low sweep. Snaps out the confusion. We connect. It's nearly a one-shot. It's not a one-shot. The speed fell. Everyone's got berry. You get a berry! You get a berry! Everyone gets a berry. Oh, I forgot. I need to get me I need some new effects as well. Toasty! Toasty! Oh, I'm never going to get tired of it. Tired of it? What's tired of it? Ancient boost, don't really care about that. Salt grew to level 16. Fantastic. Everyone's gaining all this XP that we are never, ever going to use. Have you no compassion or pity? Come on, dude. Yep. Pokefan Isabel and the Pokenov. Okay, you're not a trainer. We're going to do this. We're going to get the item, which is a Doran Berry that we're never going to use because it's a... Okay, let's try and get past this trainer. Pineco! Do I need a Pineco on the team? Splatoon! That's the one! I need to have a proper game of Splatoon. I think I've played it once. Okay. I think this trainer uses 2 Pokemon, but I can't remember. So, Heracross, please tell me your next Mon is a Flying Fight. Minior. Again, Minior's all over the place. No God. Gives up at half HP. Oh, hold on. I've got Aerial Ace. Who's faster? I'm faster. That's a one-shot. Every day that's a one-shot. Easy. You beat him in front of his date and got her number while he didn't. Oh, I'm not that kind of guy. Listen. I'll go back. I'll explain myself. Take her out for a nice little meal. Treat her to a good night. And never call her again. Rock Smash. Ah! Okay. Fine. Do I swap here? I need to figure out what. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. We got the Rock Smash. We connect. That's gonna cause some damage. I think we just stay in. Unless that last attack was a high roll and this is a low roll, Rock Smash will finish it off. Unless, of course, you hit yourself in your confusion, which did way more than I thought. This man is married. Whatever the song is. Lights, it should have put a ring on it. Well, I did put a ring on it. Oh, I knew you were gonna survive. Defense fault. Come on, snap out your confusion. I know how to talk to a lady. You ask her what her favourite Pokemon is. And if she turns around and goes, I don't like Pokemon. Well then, Zodgia, I guess. I just realised I've accidentally clicked on your profile, Phoenix. And it's given me a couple of options. I can go to your channel. I can pin your message. I can report you. I can remove you. And put you in timeout. I can hide user on this channel. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not going to do any of those things because I'm not mean. Okay. Oh! Come on! You're the Ice Electric one, aren't you? You know what? If you survive, you are worthy of being on my team. Oh, I did nothing! We're fine! This is going to hurt. I'm sorry. Sorry, Pikachu. Yeah, I'm just one-shotting everything. You can ban me, but then there'll be no one in the chat. Thanks. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm not going to ban you, don't worry. Right, okay. Run! How is it going, kind sir? Right, this is the 3-on-3, I believe, now. Let's find out. This is always the difficult one. Ferroseed's speed. I remember that from a thingy that I did. Okay, Metal Claw could just curse. Appleton and Wishy-Washy. Quick Claw. Oh, this is... What is this team? Oh, okay. Brendan Pikachu sweep incoming. Oh, wait, he hasn't got the Pikachu anymore. Interesting. I thought he would. Right, so my plan here is I'm just going to curse. Because my opponent only has physical moves. He's doing the exact same thing. He's got... Ugh. This is going to be an interesting fight just from an RNG perspective because look, we're both just using curse. Okay. So attack rose, defense rose. we're just going to do exactly the same thing. And the problem is now, I can't swap out. Otherwise, I'm already down against my opponent. So now we're quicker, so we get up the third curse. Okay, what's he going to do? So goes for the rollout, which is what I was going to do next turn. Okay, that was a crit, so it's doing next to nothing. So actually... Oh, I have a... Wait, life orb? Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to curse again. Okay, it's not very effective. Okay. Oh, you'd like to play some Splatoon with me and Burno Plays. You know, I need to buy the game. I haven't got the game. I need to buy... I'm amazed I haven't got that game, actually, because I'd imagine my daughter would love playing Splatoon. And it does look quite fun, actually. I like the fact that... How do you create a kind of shooter for children? And it's like, it's just paint guns and you basically paint the arena. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's such a good idea. Okay, roll out. Okay, that's doing more now. Annoyingly, I should have started attacking sooner because now I've got the life orb issue myself. I could just go for the metal claw instead. Let's go for the metal claw. Oh, it misses. That's big for us. Okay, that did nothing. Yeah, all you do in Splatoon is paint the ground and shoot paint at the enemies. I absolutely love it. It's such a good idea. I think we just go for the metal claw again. So this will not do that much damage because the rollout damage has reset. So the question is, do I now go for the life orb? Buy the game and play it with your daughter. I will. So you're going to be faster than me. Oh, it missed. No. Okay, that actually works out fine for me because rollout connects, knocks it out, and then the next turn, our rollout will do even more damage. We are so strong with our attack that, although actually we'll be slower than whatever comes out. Okay, so now there's the brine. Okay, so that finishes us off, right? We don't survive that. Nope. Okay. I mean, my daughter has enough games. I can't be buying any more yet. I say yet, okay? Because at Christmas, I think she got 4 games. She got Mario Odyssey. You know what? We do this. We're going to... My attack foul. Oh, that's not good. So, I'm setting up here. So this is the plan. Because I need to start setting up ready for when the next Appleton comes in. So what I'm going to do is curse. And then, see, that connects and does way more than I expected. However, my attack rose, my defense rose. So we'll get HP back from the leech seed. Okay, perfect. And then what we can do is we can protect this turn, and the leech seed will keep sapping away. So my plan here. Also, Wishy-Washy is absolute nightmare fuel. Just look at it. Oh, Quick Claw! Quick Claw kicks in. So this turn, we're going to do this again. Okay, let's do this. Yes. Ash, I haven't got the Splatoon. I've not got it. I can't promise to play a game I've not got. Do they do free weekends every now and again? I'm sounding really cheap here. They do free weekends every now and again, don't they? Okay, let's protect again. And then you're going to use Feint Attack. It's going to do nothing. We get some more HP back. And then we can set up a third curse. So, oh, wait, do I just go on the offensive now? Let's just go on the offensive. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. But Wishy-Washy kind of looks like it should water Ghost. Oh, it survived. We got the flinch, though. Oh. Well, that worked out, didn't it, folks? That worked out absolutely perfectly. Okay. Appleton now comes in, so we're just going to stomp again. Ooh. Oh, I need to get back into Scarlet and Violet. This has been way too long. Oh, you know what? I should probably do a Scarlet and Violet stream soon. Wait, why did that do so little? Oh, okay. So knowing that Appleton is going to protect probably the turn after next, I can then use Curse on it. Right, so Quick Claw kicks in. Wait, what? Wait, what? No! No, 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 no! No! Okay, I'm really confused right now. Because my Quick Claw popped and then its Quick Claw popped? Is that a thing? I suppose it is. My Quick Claw popped so I can go first, but my opponent's... Because there's a chance that both Quick Claws can pop, and they went first because their speed was higher because I'd used Curse 3 times. Oh, Rising Phoenix, I am so glad you've said that because it's the same for me. I played it when it came out. I did the series with British. I did a couple of challenge videos, and then I did my solo play. And I just kind of stopped. And the reason... The reason being that even though it says, oh, play your way. Oh, I spoke about this so much in the podcast, so I'm not going to repeat too much. But the annoyance for me with Scarlet and Violet was, A, the fact that it promises you that you can play whichever way you want to. However, you have to do all 3 paths in order to complete the game. The levels don't scale. So, which just defeats the purpose of taking them out of order, because why would you want to take them out of order? Because you put yourself either at a major disadvantage or a major advantage. So there's no point doing that. And the fact that the wild Pokemon not leveling up to your level, I've come around a little bit on that. I'm okay with that, I guess, because it does kind of, that's how it works in most RPGs. However, I would have liked to have seen Pokemon do something a little bit different because of that. So, oh, I've got Mega Drain. So we just go straight in for this Pokemon over here. Oh, I've got Poison Touch. That's massive. That's huge. Yeah, high-level Pokemon will disobey you until you get a certain amount of badges. You're absolutely right, which, again, means that you can't just go out your way and catch Pokemon that you want on your team. Like, that's the annoying thing is, okay, so I've gone out my way to catch a level 45 Garchomp at the very start of the game, and yet I can't use it. Like, what's the point of me going out my way to catch that, then? It's really unfortunate that's what they went for in that game. And then the raids just don't work, in my opinion. Like, I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it, okay, how do you take the raids from Sword and Shield and make them faster pace? Which I agree with. I completely agree with that, because while I do really enjoy the Sword and Shield raids, they did take too long. But what they've implemented is taking it away from being a 4v1 into 4 1v1s. And what you're doing isn't really affected or affects the other 3 players in that raid. And the way I think they should have done it, to be honest with you, and this is all great in hindsight and all that, but the way they should have done it, I feel, is taking the Sword and Shield raid mechanics and then just sped it up so that, like, it isn't, okay, your opponent used an attack, okay, it attacks one, then it attacks the other one, then it attacks the other one, then it attacks the other one. Just, it attacks, it hits all of them. That's how you save the speed. That's how you speed it up. Rather than what they try to do, where it just becomes chaotic, because I still don't know how speed factors into that, because it's all over the place. It seems to be that, okay, if you, as long as you don't attack your opponent, it's not going to attack you. It's really bizarre. The amount of glitches in the raids, the health just jumping all over the place. It's absolutely busted, and I do not appreciate it at all. It's really annoying. I'm trying to think what else were my criticisms of that game. The fact that the story just, as always in Pokemon, just comes at the very end. Yes, you kind of get the odd little plot points throughout, but like, I want more story throughout the game. And it's really annoying that typical Pokemon, they take all the wrong lessons from every generation. Because generation... I want to go back and play Sun and Moon. Well, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Because from what I remember at the time, there was a lot of story in that game. But I think I would appreciate that a lot more now. And it's like they've just stripped all that back now. And, like, they've tried to make an open-world Pokemon game, but you can't really play it in an open-world kind of way. Which is just really, really annoying. And they could have done something magical with that game in terms of, okay, you've welcomed to the island, this is great. which city do you start in? Which city do you want to start in? And then based on that city, it just mixes up the rest of the game and the way you do that in terms of levels and areas and things like that. I think they needed a weather system on the island. I really do think they needed... Okay, it could be rain, it could be extreme sun, it could be hail, because all the biomes just feel so lifeless as well. Like... And it's so annoying because I got so hyped up and bought into the hype for that game because the trailers were showing all the right things. And that's part of the reason why I haven't paid for the DLC for Scarlet and Violet yet. Because while the trailers are showing me all the right things, as always, chances are they're just showing the things that work and hiding the things that don't work. Okay, so now this becomes a battle of attrition. However, we have more HP, which makes me think, outside of critical hits, we're going to win this, he says. And the other thing that annoys me is Area Zero as well. Like, Area Zero should have been highlighted in this thing where you go to Area Zero early on and you just realize that you are absolutely ill-equipped to take on Area Zero. And you have to escape. And the Pokemon down there are just unique Pokemon that you don't see elsewhere on the island. It should have been its own biome, and it's not. It's just, oh, you get down there and you find Raichu and who else do you find down there? Corviknight. There's loads of different... Oh, Fire Memory. Loads of different mons that you just find down there that you can find up at the top, which makes Area Zero feel even less impactful. Which is really, really infuriating. Let's go get this item. And, like, there are some things that I do like about Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet. There are some things that are well implemented, but they're so few and far between. Like, what they did with the breeding mechanic, I'm still not sure it is an improvement. I think it's better in some elements, but worse in others. What else? There was something else I was going to touch on then as well. What else was there? I can't remember now. Really annoying that I can't remember. Let's go into the PC, into the Pokemon Center. Hope you didn't get copyrighted when you got to the credits in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So no, I didn't, mainly because it was on British's episode. And I told him he needed to, like, basically cut that out. Whether or not he did, I can't remember, to be quite honest with you. Because that's when we did the cage lock that I won. Spoilers. Like, it was really enjoyable. Really enjoyed that. Area Zero was amazing when you got down to the bottom. Oh, no, sorry. No. Let me just... My thoughts on Area Zero is the entirety of Area Zero, not just the depth. It should have been something like nothing you've ever seen before, and what we basically got was a slow descent and rolling hills with a couple of crystals, and then you got into the good stuff, and it should have been... We go for the fake out. Oh! Wandering Spirit swaps with Wandering Spirit. So this fight, I think we're going to have to repeat. It's whoever gets that first fake out in. Okay, what does meditate to? Okay, we meditate, and then Fury swipes. Oh, you're doing the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Okay, meditate. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Attack Rose. And I would have liked more of the What's It Pokemon. The I should know this. Why don't I know this? Why don't I know this? This definitely comes... Oh, I missed. This comes down to RNG, definitely. Should have had more of the Paradox Pokemon, I think. Should have had way more. And I think that all 5 of the Titan Pokemon should have been those Pokemon as well. Type more in with the story rather than it just feeling so out of place. Okay, fine, whatever. Wandering Spirit. Okay, so that was a difficult fight. It's just RNG. That was the issue there. Because we didn't connect with that move. It managed to get Fake Out in first, so no wonder that we're going to lose that. Right, Wally, I'm coming for you again, mate. Wally actually won a fight. I mean, well done. What are my expectations for the DLC? Oh. That's a tough question. I mean, okay, yeah. My expectations are that it is... Yes! My expectations are that it is going to address none of the issues with this game. I think what they're going to do, and one of the reasons why I think the DLC is basically going to be off on a different island, it looks like in both of them, is because it's like Area Zero then. Because Area Zero does run better than the rest of the game because it's just enclosed off. And I think that'll be what we get with the DLC. Is it'll be improved performance from the most part, but we'll still have the issues like some of the textures and things. So I can't imagine them addressing that at this point. I think we'll get an average story out of both of them, which doesn't tie in with the mainline game, even though it says the secrets of Area Zero. I just don't think there'll be a... I just don't see it tying in, personally. For me, I'm really unlikely to pay for it at this stage. I think if I am going to get the DLC, it will be after I've read all the reviews, and then I'll make a decision based on. But the disc, yeah, but like, if so, my concern, I guess, is that it's just a red herring. It's just that, oh yeah, there was a Pokemon that happened to have this, but the AI Toro Assad is gone. We've seen no characters from that game carry over, so it doesn't even feel connected, even though it's the secrets of Area Zero. Like, Arvin should be over there. If it's the secret of Area Zero, surely Arvin wants to know because of what happened to his parents. It just feels so disconnected. The disc is spoken about in the main story, but I think you have to go off the beaten path to find that information in all the books and whatnot. So it's like, and this is my problem with Pokemon, is that it's become so lazy. Like, I shouldn't have to go and find information in books to get the story. Like, it should be part of the game. And that's the other thing that annoyed me about Scarlet and Violet, is that the world just doesn't feel lived in. Can I not just go up? Oh no, because of that. The world just does not feel lived in. That's the annoying thing with Scarlet and Violet. Okay, so you have to beat this trainer. So there's one trainer you have to fight, and then we can take on the third gym leader. Perfect. Like, Scarlet and Violet should have been just this amazing experience, and I don't know. I don't mind them hiding some of the lore in the game, but it's when most of the lore is hidden, like most of it. I think we go for flat now. I think what we do here is we go for the agility, because then that breaks. Okay, let's do that. I know, but like, even if that's how Game Freak has always been, surely they need to improve. Surely they need to look at, okay, how can we continually improve the experience? And I think that's not what they've been doing. Like, they look at the changes they made between 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Like, they were constantly making all these changes and improvements. And then we get to, I think now we go for the flail. And then we get to the Switch generation. Oh no. Okay, I think I hang on here. Like, the Switch should have been, like, I guess, like, the performance of Sword and Shield and Let's Go is better than Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. The character models in Let's Go are better than Scarlet and Violet. The raid battles in Sword and Shield are better than they are in Scarlet and Violet. The open world issues aren't as bad in Legends Arceus as they are in Scarlet and Violet. It's just, I just don't see how we're going backwards, it seems. And I just want more from them. I just want more from them, and I don't think that is too much to ask. I think we go for the double kick here. Because when you look at how much money the Pokemon Company has, and in turn Game Freak, I know it doesn't have as much money as everyone thinks, but there's so much. I think all the games are rushed. Like, slow it down. Slow it right down. Like, I don't need a new Pokemon game every 3 years. I don't. I need a new Pokemon game every 5 years. One that is going to blow my socks off and be like, wow, that was worth the wait. But I get why they don't, because they sell and it makes the money, and then from that they roll out other things and get more money. I get why they don't. As always, unless people vote with their wallet, nothing's ever going to change. Okay, right. Oh, okay. Well, that's the annoying thing, is you look at what the fans are making, what the fans do, and it really does make you wonder. Like, is Game Freak lazy? Do they not care? Are they looking at what fans do and go, well, we're not going to do what they're doing, even though it's good, just because why should we? Because that's what the fans are doing. It's just so annoying. Right, I need to concentrate. Right, okay. Whoa, look at this. This team's a little bit busted. So we've got the Chestnut, which is grass and fighting with leftovers, which is quite nice. Roll-up bite, Leech Seed, and hit missile. Tyrantrum, choice specs. That's good to know. Stealth Rock, bite, charm, and bite. So what are you likely to do here? I think the money grabbing, I think you're absolutely right. I think the devs are overwhelmed. I don't think the issue is with the devs personally. I think that the devs, if they were offered more time, they'd gladly accept it. Okay, face hack, scary, face taunt, and knock off. So I could knock off the leftovers. My Tiana, Snarl, Swagger, Odor, Sleuth. Okay, so I think Dino probably has Dragon Rage, Dragon Breath. Okay, it has Roar as well. Raticate, Hackfang, right? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here is switch up to Tyrantrum. I think this fight is gonna be interesting. It really is. So there's the rollout. And on Part Rock, it's going to do next to nothing. And then we can set the Stealth Rock. Like, I honestly think Pokemon would do better going back to 2D. But I just don't see how they do that now. Stealth Rock's the one that you only set once. I've absolutely balls that one up there. Also, I love how Tyrantrum's sprite is literally just his massive head. I'm not going to survive. I actually think I swap here. But who's going to take that attack? Chestnut? Chestnut takes it. Let's swap out to Chestnut. We got the Stealth Rocks up. That was the main thing. Oh, you found his leftovers. Roll out. Okay. Oh, not very effective, and yet it's doing that much damage. The leftovers helps to mitigate some of it. Okay. 2D high-level spikes is pretty expensive. Really? Would it be more expensive than what they're doing now, though? Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Okay, we connect with Pin Missile. Sure, that does nothing. I mean, even if we got 5, hit 3 times. Yeah, okay. So, plan here. I'll tell you what my plan actually is. I'm going to bring in a Monteror. We're going to go with a rollout. I mean, we connect first. Have you seen their models? They look cheap. Yeah, yes. Honestly, they brought a lot of love to the models in Scarlet and Violet, but the models aren't even done by Game Freak. They're done by Creatures Inc., which is another part of this company that you've got going on. So you've got the Pokemon Company, and then under that you've got Game Freak, you've got Creatures Inc., you've got a number of different just moving parts. I think it just overcomplicates everything. So this battle's definitely RNG now, because it comes down to who misses with rollout first. If I miss with rollout, Okay, I need you to miss with rollout. Come on. Oh, that's going to hurt, but I should survive. Okay. Do I swap? That's the question. Do I actually swap here? What do I do? What do I do? Yep. Oh, we miss. Oh, that's annoying. I think we need to swap. I don't think we survived this. But then... okay. Let's take a cheeky look at what we've got. I think the plan is... we're going to switch into Mighty Enna. Okay. There's a rollout. Oh, that's going to hurt. That might actually be a one-shot, you know. Oh, barely. Hang on. So my plan here... Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get the point. Yeah, leftovers. Blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to go for the... do we go for the swag? I'll go for the swagger. Come on. Okay, perfect. Attack sharply, Rose. I need you to hit yourself right now. Come on, hit yourself. Hit yourself! Ah! Oh, that... Wow. Okay, right. So now we get the clean switch in. The question is, who am I bringing in? I'm getting absolutely trounced right now. Goodbye. We'll go knock off. Actually, yeah, we'll bring you in. I need to get the item off. Otherwise, it's just going to keep recovering. So we're doing the knockoff. Perfect. Did more damage than I expected. I didn't expect that much damage. Come on, hit yourself. Come on, hit yourself. Oh, you got the... Okay, misses. That is actually really big. Although I would have just swapped. So looking at your stats. Well, it's only going to use attacking moves anyway. Okay, now that I've got leftovers and you haven't, maybe I bring in this Pokemon. Eradicate has Hyper Fang, doesn't it? Yeah, I like, this first Pokemon is absolutely busted because I've got multiple mons that just cannot hit Chestnut because of its typing. Come on, hit yourself, please. Give me some RNG. Yes! And that's all it did. Right, we're going for the Hyper Fang. Annoyingly, it's not 100% accurate, but as long as we connect. Snaps out of its confusion already? Oh, now you're healing again? I might need to swap just to get rid of the Leech Seed. Although, if I can spam enough Hyper Fangs, it might just be enough. Okay, it missed. That is massive. So it's still going to take 2 Hyper Fangs, and the risk here is that I don't connect on one of them and it just prolongs the battle. Come on, get a crit. I need a crit. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, dear. Yeah, you got hit miss out. Okay. This isn't looking too good. Okay. Who have we got left? Let's just figure this out. I just need to finish off this Pokemon. You know what? If I just need to finish off this Pokemon, Chestnut comes in. Because then I can get some healing with the leftovers. And you know what? I think I go for the rollout. Oh, of course you connect. Of course. Why would you not connect? I mean, it's going to do next to nothing. Which does help me. Because I should heal more. Okay, it also survives, annoyingly. That means, hold on, so we get a little bit of HP back. So you connect with rollout, which is infuriating that I don't think it's missed. How much? I thought I'd missed then. I was about to say, if I'd have missed then, I would have been absolutely fuming. We don't, it's fine. So Chestnut gains the experience, which is actually massive because it gives me that a little bit of extra HP. Tyrantrum's gaining levels. This is great. Okay, so leftovers kicks in. Now, who are they likely to bring out? The Eradicate comes in because of the Hyper Fang. Which connects. That That finishes crit. Can you can't make this up. Okay, so I've lost the one mon actually that would really help against the dark types. Bite, Stealth Rock, Charm, Pin Missile, you're dead. Scary Face, Dragon Breath. So I think I need to bring out the Dino. I don't see how I win this, by the way. Unless we roar. Let's roar. Oh, of course it connects with... Okay, so my move was a waste. Okay, there's the Tyrantrum. Hey, Tyrantrum. Okay, so Tyrantrum has... Oh, I did the wrong thing. I was meant to go summary to see what they had. Okay, so it's now locked into Stealth Rocks, right? Oh, yeah, of course you would draw. Oh, no. Letting... I tell you what. I've... Yeah, I can only buy. Yeah, this isn't going to do anything, because you're going to use Dragon Breath, which is super effective. Okay. We actually lose this run, because I just got... Okay, so at least I know how to deal with the next Pokemon. Okay, I don't think we use the Stealth Rocks, personally. I think... Okay, we outspeed, which is massive. But it still doesn't finish it. Do I go down here? To a crit. To a crit. Can you believe this? Can you actually believe this? Okay, fine. Zoroark. Okay, so... Our plan, I guess. So, Pointed Stones. We go for the knockoff. Not that it makes a difference. Not very effective. It still knocks it out. Whoa, we don't... He's got Eviolite. That explains the damage soak. Okay. Know that for next time. Hey, Eradicate. You've got Hyperfang, which is... And you know what? The Stealth Rock is doing next to nothing. It is pointless. Is that Thunder I can hear? This Zoroark is putting in work, but... Why would you not use Hyperfang there? We just can't. We're just having no luck in this fight. That's fine. Now that I know, I think my plan in the next fight is to switch straight into Zoroark and use the knockoff. Yeah, straight into Zoroark, use the knockoff. That gets rid of the leftovers. Do I bring in a Pokemon to roar? I could actually bring in one of my roaring Pokemon and just get it out. I'm surprised that we're still alive here. Obviously, Watson is taking it easy on us, but not for much longer. He knocks us out. Leader Watson has won. Well done. Well done, Watson. You thoroughly deserved that. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I need to register the bag at some point. So what we're going to do... And you know what? I haven't saved in a while, so I should probably save just in case. Because this game does like to crash every now and again. Also, me saying that I'm going to get to Flannery this episode. Haha! No. Apparently not. Do that. Avoid these guys. Up here, through here. Okay, right. Maybe... Okay, so I've got two options here. I either use knockoff just to get rid of that leftovers. But then I've got to be careful of the Pin Missile. I actually think I roar and get rid of it. Yeah, okay. So what mons have got roar? I think the best option here is to bring in the Mightyena. And the reason why is because I don't... Mightyena is probably the one mon that I can afford to lose in this fight, I feel like. Okay, goes for the bite. Fantastic. Did next to nothing. And with the leftovers. So I don't think we'll get back to full HP, but we should get close to it. So now we can go for the... roar and get rid of you. Let's go for the roar. Oh, nice try. That's perfect. Okay, so the Zoroark was dragged out. So, revenge. Revenge is about to come. So now what we're going to do... Annoyingly, actually, I think he's going to end up... If I send in Chestnut, I think he switches next turn, you know? Because what I want to do here... Renetrite, which is useless. Okay, Taunt is fine. That's absolutely fine, because now I can go for the Pin Missile. I expected the swap. Oh, there goes my leftovers. Oh, that's not good. Okay, but we do connect with the Pin Missile, which is going to hurt. Come on, come on, keep connecting, keep it coming. Let's go for the perfect 5. Okay, is that 3? Hit 3 times, perfect. Are you going to swap? Okay, you wasted your turn on Taunt. Perfect start. Well, near perfect start. Not great. Losing the leftovers is massive. Okay. So you go down. So we've got one of the Mons down. And we're getting experience, which is great. Okay, so now your Chestnut comes in, which is fine. So what I think we need to do is we need to get rid of... I think I'm bringing the Zoroark. I need to use knockoff. I need to get rid of that item. Okay, bye. Oh, you're going to swap, aren't you? Oh, he does. Right, okay, I expected the swap there. Got rid of the leftovers. That's massive. So you're going to go for the Leech Seed. Okay. So I'm now going to swap. I'm not going to stay in with Zoroark. And while I could bring in the Eradicate, as we saw, like, if it uses Pin Missile, we're in serious trouble. Now, I am half tempted to use Tyrantrum and go for Bide. Let's just look at our team. What's the best option here? Scareface, Taunt, Knockoff, Bide, Stealth Rock, Bide, Charm, Rollout Bite, Leech Seed, Pin Missile. Don't want to get locked into a rollout fight. Swagger is an option. Yeah, I think. Whew. Yeah, you know what? Because of how bulky it is, Bide might actually be the lifesaver here, especially if it's using rollout. Okay, it misses, which is perfect. Okay, let's go for the Bide. So you're going to get 2 attacks in. Leech Seed, does Leech Seed count towards the Bide? Oh, that is interesting. Storing energy, that's fine. Connect with the rollout. Okay, next to nothing. Leech Seed again. Guess we'll find out. So unleash the energy. Don't think so, Phoenix. Oh, it's a shame if so. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have counted that damage. So actually, I think Bide isn't going to help me here because I'm going to be dead long before I get a chance to thingy it. Okay, I need to swap. But I feel like Tyrantrum just has to go down for the safe swap here. I don't think... Yeah, I think swapping is the worst thing to do here. Yeah, okay, there you go. You go down. At least the Leech Seed is gone. But the Chestnut is back to full HP. So, couple of options. Zoroark. I don't want to get locked into a rollout battle. I actually think maybe the Swagger strat is the best thing. Yeah, let's just Swagger. But do I roar and get rid of it? But then I just got to face it later. I need to take it down now. I miss. I miss. Yeah, that's close to a one-shot. That's a one-shot. Right, I think that's GG. I just don't see how I get past this, man. Outside of it missing a rollout and me connecting with a rollout here is the only way I think we win. Go for the rollout. So we're faster. Well, I say we're faster. Speed time. We just managed to get lucky there. Oh, it actually misses. Thank you. Okay, so we're now going to be dealing more damage. Okay, no worries, Phoenix. Take care. Hopefully see you very, very soon. Have a good rest of your weekend. Okay, so we actually connect with a rollout. That's massive. Come on, miss, miss, miss. Ah, I needed you to miss there. I don't need you connecting. You're just making this more difficult. Oh, you're speed tie. Okay, so... Okay, if we connect on the next one... Oh, we're faster. We connect. Is that enough? Oh, yes. It goes down. It goes down. That's fantastic. Bum. Chestnut grew to level 25, which is also huge because it gives us that extra Okay. Okay, yes, 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 yes. I can get rid of Bite. Bite's useless in this fight because everything resists it. Needle Arm, fantastic. Got a stab move. Zoroark grew an extra level. Okay, 4 mons left. Hey, Eradicate. Come on, connect with a rollout. Okay, so rollouts reset. So I actually think I just go for the Needle Arm. Okay, Hyper Fang connects. Does a lot of damage, but we can comfortably survive another one. Go for another. Yeah, do we survive another one? I think we should, as long as it's not a crit. Needle Arm kicks in. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. 3 mons left. The Dino. Is the Dino faster? Is the Dino faster? No, we're faster. That's massive. That's huge. Because my strategy was to bring in a mon and knock off, but actually I think I still need to knock off. So there's the Dragon Breath to take it down. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do, so you're going to bring in the Zoroark. I'm going to use knockoff. Knockoff is the right thing to do here, I feel like. Get rid of that Eviolite. And I can actually stay in. I didn't think that... You know what? That actually benefits me. Okay, so you're quicker, but we survived this. That... Oh, screwed me over massively. That's actually screwed me over there. Please connect. Wow. Wow. That... We just got absolutely screwed over there. The RNG needed to win this. So we're going to send Zoroark back in. And then we're going to go with the Feint Attack. Come on. Finish it off, please. I need this to go down here. Okay. So we've got the Zoroark and the Eradicate left. My opponent has, I think, a Zoroark and a Tyrantrum. We're going to get rid of Pursuit. 1, 2, and blah, blah, blah. Forgot it. Yep, okay. Okay, so Luyan Super Fang. This is great. Okay, there's the Tyrantrum. So, Tyrantrum has Choice Spec, so I actually don't want to take that off. So we go for the Feint Attack. I just need to, I think... Oh, that's perfect. So you're going to... Hold on. You're going to swap, aren't you? What's the Zoroark got? Nectrike. Okay, so that's not anything to worry about. Who have I got left? I've got 2. Do I swap to the Eradicate here because my opponent's going to swap? Yeah, I think I do. So we swap here because there's no way you stay in. You've got Stealth Rock. You're not going to use Stealth Rock again, are you? There's the withdrawal. There's the Mighty Ennie. Okay. But I actually think I'm good here with just... Hold on. I need to make sure I'm using the right one here. Okay, so we've got Super Fang. I actually think I go for Super Fang on the first turn and then swap it in. So we go for the Super Fang and then we go for the Hyper Fang. Okay, that's huge. Ooh. Okay. I'm actually going to swap here. Oh, you've got the leftovers. Okay, I need to get the knockoff off here because if RNG does not go my way and it's constantly confusing me, I need to make sure it's not at least not healing. Oh, this is infuriating. At least the stones aren't doing that much damage, which surprises me. I thought they would do more damage. So I don't know if they've changed that in Emerald Crest. Right. We're actually going to connect with Super Fang again. Because it's recovered HP, it makes sense to do this. Okay, perfect. There's the Swagger. I think because of the issue with potentially Raw happening, I know I said about swapping, but I think we're just going to get locked into the same issue again and again. I just need to go on the offensive, I feel like. So we're going to go for the Hyper Fang. If we connect, this should finish it off because of the boosted attack. That surely finishes it off. Perfect. Okay. One mon left. We've got one mon left. I think we can do this. Fake Tears I'm not going to learn. I don't think it benefits me. Okay, final mon. Now, the great thing is this is Tyrantrum, so he's going to be locked into whatever attack he does. We're going to go for the Super Fang. Connects. That's massive. I think now we just have enough HP just to get through this, because Tyrantrum doesn't really have a lot. So Bite is obviously its only attacking move. We resist it. So now just a couple of Hyper Fangs will finish this mon off, he says. Oh, we missed. We missed. That's infuriating. There's the Bite. That's fine, because we connect with a Hyper Fang to take it down and finish off this fight. We did it. We beat him. Oh, that's massive. That's absolutely massive that we managed to beat Watson, because that was not a simple battle. That Chestnut was such an addition to his team, and it didn't feel like neither of us had the advantage, because we had the exact same team, but it didn't feel that way. It felt like we were just on the back foot throughout that entire fight, both the original and the second fight as well. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream there. It makes sense to do that because next episode we can hopefully get to Flannery. Thank you so much for watching. As always, click on the on-screen links to watch another one of my videos. Until next time, remember to flex your inner geek. See ya!